Now we are going to take a tour through the file system locations of where network scripts are stored and briefly discuss the main ones. Let's jump into the etc sysconfig directory, which is where Red Hat-based distributions save the majority of the network scripts. The first script we will discuss is a simple one, the etc sysconfig network script. Basically, this script just tells a system that networking is enabled and the hostname of the system. The next script we will look at is the etc sysconfig iptable script. We will discuss IP tables and the Linux firewall in later videos, but in brief, this is the file that stores all of the firewall rules for the system. As we discussed in an earlier video, the script files for the network interfaces are stored in the etc sysconfig network scripts directory. Not only does this directory contain all of the configuration files for our individual interfaces, but this directory also contains the scripts that commands such as ifup and ifdown use to manipulate the interfaces. The etc resolve.conf file is the original location for where DNS servers were configured on a Linux system. Even though Network Manager contains the same information in the ifconfig scripts, it is also stored here since many applications use this script file. The etc host file is the local host file. This file contains the hostname of the system and resolves it back to its local loopback IPv4 and IPv6 addresses. You can also add other systems to this file if you do not run an internal DNS server and you wish to resolve their hostnames to IP addresses. The drawback to this is you would have to have the same file on each system on your LAN in order for everyone to resolve the same information. It is much easier to have a DNS server as a central location for all hostname requests to be sent to. That is a lot of network script files. Now you can see why it is much easier to use the tools such as Network Manager and System Config Network to modify the majority of your system network settings. To learn more about the sysconfig script files and options that you can use in them, look at the documentation here.